discoverer calls it a spectacular virus, one of the most lethal, and now out of control in West Africa, according to Médecins Sans Frontières.
They've stepped up airport health checks in Nigeria as international alarm grows over the worst outbreak of the deadly Ebola virus since it was discovered nearly 4 decades ago.
Any physical contact with the patient's bodily fluids could be a death sentence.
On several occasions we have repeated that the epidemic is far from being controlled, and I think today, unfortunately, we are very far from controlling it.
So, what did the final test say?
I think it is very fine. The final tests seem correct.
And what about the beta molecules?
The results are positive. No threatening effects have been detected to mammals. It is definite.
So is this it? Have we done it?
It seems so.
So guys, the cure for Ebola is a fact, and this is the prototype.
What was that?
I don't know. Probably the wind. I don't know.
Are you sure?
Guys, never mind about the wind. This is a major breakthrough. We need to be careful.
You know what? Terrorists might want to steal it. It's priceless now.
Okay then guys, let's go home. It's getting very late and I'm very tired. We'll celebrate tomorrow, okay?
Okay guys, see you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow, Maria. Bye. Oh my god, wait. I think this is Maria's car.
Yes, it is. What happened?
What is this?
It's her perfume.
Oh my god. Wait.
Who was it?
I don't know, but Maria is skinned up. She's in danger. The prototype is lost.
Are you serious?
Man, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Let me call Em. He might tell you. Hey Em, what do we have so far?
I traced the phone. She must be in an old warehouse nearby. I'm sending you the coordinates. You are dealing with Japanese mafia. Be careful and good luck.
Okay, thank you, man.
As soon as we got in, the door closed behind us, so we knew we were trapped, and instantly we realized the danger we were in. Then we saw Maria behind bars, locked in a small cell.
I was so relieved when I saw my colleagues there. The thing is, I knew there was a way out. I knew we would escape. Since the poor guy who was there before me screamed when they were taking him away to follow the elements. Follow the elements. That's what he said.
Fear is not a good advisor in such cases. We had to save Maria and escape, so we had to defeat our fear. Only if we thought that everything was a game and we pretended to be in an escape room, we would manage to unlock the door and get us out of there.
The only good thing was that Maria informed us that the prototype was not lost.
Okay. Wait.
Being afraid of someone stealing the prototype and selling it to the black market, she switched bottles and placed the cure into her perfumes bottle.
That's why the kidnappers didn't find it, since I realized that luckily my colleagues had it with them all the time. So it was imperative for us to break out, as not only we had to save our lives, but also to save the cure for the whole world.
The first thing we had to do was unlock Maria's handcuffs as she could barely move. Besides some random items in her cell, such as a stool, a metal plate and a spoon, she had noticed that on the wall of the cell there were some possible clues in code. She read some of the letters that drew her attention, and these letters helped us open the first lock. In there we found the key for her cuffs.
At that point, we thought that the surroundings would provide us with all we needed so as to escape. The last prisoner said, "Follow the elements," and that's exactly what we did.
Like crazy, we started searching for clues everywhere, as anything would be important and would help us break out of there.
Then Andreas realized there was a hole on the wall. By putting his hand inside, he reached a stick. He moved it and opened a hidden door within the cell.
I saw the hole and I thought there must be something in there. I had to stretch way too much to reach it, but finally I did it. The result was shocking.
I pushed the door and walked into a small chamber that was suddenly revealed and contained inside another key and some pictures. The key opened the door of my cell.
Now we were all together, but we were not done yet. Our way out was passing through a tiny office, as we assumed that there would be the key to our exit. The problem was that the door to this office was sealed by 2 locks.
You know, sometimes the solution can be right in front of you and you don't even notice it. The first key was hanging on the inside of the wall and Alex managed to find it. The other lock needed a combination code, which was hidden in the pictures found earlier in Maria's cell.
Decoding the hidden message was not a straightforward process. The pictures had to be put in chronological order, and the number of doors showing within each picture gave us the correct combination.
Finally, we were in. However, we immediately realized we were screwed. Everything was locked and the phone was ringing persistently.
We were scared to answer the phone. I mean, what could we say? That we're trying to sneak out with the cure with us? We couldn't pick up. And we knew that it was a matter of time for someone to come over and check if everything was okay.
By taking a closer look in the details of the room, Andreas found a note behind the closet correlating letters to numbers. This is when we translated the name of the guardian shift into the appropriate number to unlock the closet.
By that point, we had around 10 minutes left to meeting the kidnappers. The closet had 2 important things: a key found in the closet that opened the drawer of the computer desk, and a gun that we would use in case we had to protect ourselves. A set of plastic cards revealed the password to the laptop after being placed in the right sequence.
The computer was connected to security cameras of the warehouse and helped us map the way out. However, still we did not have the key to the exit.
On the computer desktop, there was a file which we hoped to be the last clue. That file had a series of dates of executions, and once we deciphered that message, we ran to open the locket. In there, we found a key that would match to open a high-voltage electric box.
We ran to open the electric box, but surprisingly, it wasn't an electric board. No fuses were there. Then Maria had the idea to attach something metallic to the 2 screws hanging out, something like a spoon. The spoon was closing the circuit. The exit opened.
That was it.
We were free. It was too hard for me to be captive, but fortunately my colleagues came over and rescued me.
It was really important for us to save Maria and at the same time secure that the prototype was safe.
I'm sure that if we didn't have each other, we wouldn't have made it. All together, we make a great team.